As an author, you have to have content marketing your book during the winter weather, especially during the winter holiday seasons. And I'm going to have you do some photos right now so you don't have to do them when it's cold and miserable outside. And there's a really easy way to hack it to make it look holiday-esque or winter-esque without having to wait for it to be cold and gross. So the first thing I need you to do is identify an area with pine trees. It can have a lot of pine trees. It can have one pine tree. It doesn't matter. You're looking for pine trees. Try to avoid pine trees with like other green trees around it. That's not going to work in your favor. So you want to get up close and personal to the pine trees because you just need the pine in the background. And you want to angle it up so you're seeing pine and sky, or you want to be real close, like up in that tree where the branches are touching you so that you're not seeing the extra stuff. Because right now, if you're watching this while I am putting this out, it is October. It is not winter yet, but we're making it look like winter. So you cannot have like fall leaves. You cannot have trees that typically lose their leaves full of leaves and be believable. So you got to get up close to the pine or have things that are just kind of pine and then shoot up toward the sky so they can't see the green grass. At that point, now you have to dress like the holidays. So you're looking at reds, you're looking at greens, you're looking at things that are going to be holiday-esque. Add a hat. I kid you not. If you put a winter hat on, people will be like, yes, it's winter. It's cold. Put a hat on. Put a hat on, put a sweater on, wear red, wear green, wear something that's going to be wintry or Christmassy or holiday-ish. That's going to help you. If you want to go with the glam side, wear a glittery skirt, but you can wear whatever you want as long as you look like it's winter. It's holiday, sweaters, red, green, and then head outside. You're going to grab your book, you're going to get close to those trees, and you're going to take photos of yourself in front of the trees. All of a sudden, it's a winter wonderland. You don't need the snow. You don't need the leaves falling. You just need to make sure that stuff is not in the image. Because especially if you cut off the ground, if you're shooting at an upward angle and you just get the trees in the sky, they don't know. They don't know it's October as you're shooting this. They don't know that it's not November. They don't know that there's not snow on the ground. They don't know that it didn't just snow or that it's about to snow. They don't know. So if you get just the sky, especially if it's like a white sky, if that sky is blown out and you don't see like beautiful blue clouds and fluffy things and all the stuff, it's going to look more wintry. And so you don't have to freeze yourself to pieces to get this content. You can go out in short sleeves. You can go out in shorter sleeves. You can go out in thinner fabrics. You don't have to be all bundled up. Or you can fake it. I've done Christmassy things early in the year where I'm bundled up in coats and sweaters and it's warm out. But this spares you a lot of aggravation trying to get it during the winter months when there is snow and ice and slush and black ice and all of those things, and you don't want to be trumping out in the cold trying to get these images with your nose running and your eyes watering and it's cold and it's bitter and it's snowing and all of those things. Spare yourself. Just spare yourself and do it now. Get that content now and then just be done. You don't have to deal with it again because you have content throughout those winter months. Follow along for more ideas on how you can be spending your time to save time later as an author so you have your marketing, but you don't have to do miserable marketing in the middle of the cold weather because you're already done and you can just enjoy your holiday season without having to do too much work and effort because you've already managed it in October and November. So you can lean back and just have fun during the holiday months. We're going to continue to drop ideas for you, but if you have questions on this, now's the time to get them in here and follow along for daily episodes helping you level up in the professional publishing space. We'll see you then.